Good morning, student. In today class, we will discuss about the how can we apply the different type of source across the active or passive circuit. So source may be the AC source, DC source, and the uh, transient voltage. Okay, with time varying voltage. So first we discuss about the all the type of source and their waveform. Then we will discuss about the transient analysis, DC analysis, and the transient DC and AC analysis for the low pass passive filter. Okay, so just we are starting with the uh, power supply. So just press I or go to instance browse. So here analog library, we are selecting here B sign power supply symbol. Okay, so now you are seeing here a lot of parameter is here. So DC voltage. So what is the significance of DC voltage? You have given the sine voltage, but what the magnitude of DC? So here we are making it as a variable. Suppose X. Okay. So see how we given the AC voltage. So here amplitude of my voltage suppose 1 and frequency suppose we are taking the 1 kilohertz. Okay, so my voltage, this AC voltage with magnitude 1 volt and frequency is 1 kilohertz. For this AC magnitude is used to for the AC analysis. So here we are taking its value is suppose 1. Okay, so we have taken the AC magnitude 1 volt, DC magnitude x volt, and the sine amplitude is 1 volt and with frequency of 1 kilohertz height. So that is my source. Okay, just escape. Okay, to analyze the waveform, we can connect this at the top with BDD. Okay, or go to the browse BDD symbol height. Okay, so we are connecting here BDD at the top, and at the bottom terminal we require a ground height. Okay, so that is my ground. Okay, escape wire. So connect BDD to the top positive terminal and ground to the negative terminal. So this is my voltage. Okay, so now we have to analyze what type of waveform we are getting here. So just go to the launch ADL. ADL is analog digital environment. So just click here. So see, so when you press here you find a lot of type of transient analysis, DC analysis, AC analysis. So we have taken the frequency 1 kilohertz. So approximately time of the waveform is 1 millisecond. So we are doing the transient analysis for 5 milliseconds, so 0.005. So we can include 5 waveform in our schematic in simulation window. Okay, so 0.005 conservative accuracy. Okay, so here this is for total time 0.005 means 5 millisecond because my pulse duration is 1 millisecond. Okay, now for the DC analysis, okay, we have taken the X as a variable. So first set the default value of, we have required some default value of that variable because that is an X. So suppose we are taking its default value is 1. Okay, so whenever require, it will take its value as X default value is 1 volt. Okay, so for DC analysis, in DC analysis we sweep the uh, any DC voltage or parameter on the X-axis. So DC save DC operating point. Suppose we are varying the X variable. So C design variable our x. Okay, suppose we are taking its ranges, suppose 0 to 2 volt. No problem, hide. So there are transient response, DC analysis and AC. In case of AC analysis, X variable is always has the frequency or all the plot that may be voltage, current or any other form is drawn with respect to the frequency. So my frequency is range suppose we want to frequency signal, we have select the 1 kilohertz, and suppose here we are doing the analysis about 0.001k to suppose 5k. So 0.001k means approximately 1 hertz to the 5000 hertz. Okay. So there, here we have select the transient response, AC response and DC response. Okay, now we are seeing the waveform. So what is the waveform? So output to be plotted. So just click on wire, output to be plotted, select on schematic, this is wire V0. So whenever you select the wire, it gives you the voltage. Whenever you select the node, it will give you the current. So VDD, my voltage. So one by one we are studying. So first we are suppose doing the transient analysis. So see what happened. So input voltage. So in input voltage, because we have taken the time 5 millisecond, because we have taken the frequency 1 kilohertz, so time period is 1 second. So see default value sine wave magnitude, we have amplitude have select the 1 volt, but we have also include the x voltage and default value is 1 volt. So total value DC value is 1 volt. So signal is my sweeping range from 1 to 2 and from to 1 to again 0. So its magnitude become 0 to 2 because signals value become 1 plus sine omega t DC value. So it is representing my input voltage. So DC voltage value 1 and value of signal is sine omega t. So frequency omega. This is 2 pi f is f is 1 kilohertz. So this is that is the total waveform. Clear? Because 1 millisecond is the time period. So we have taken the 5 millisecond time. So there are the 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, total 5 waveform in my simulation world. Okay, so this is the is time transient response. Second, DC. Suppose we are selecting the DC and simulate. Now remove the transient. Okay, simulation. So see what happened. So see axis, because we have applied the value x voltage we are varying from 0 to 2 volt. Okay, so VDD voltage is equivalent to the same as x. So it is a ramp signal and it is varying from 0 to 2 volt. So output is also varying from 0 to 2 volt. So this is my DC voltage. Okay, now see third the AC magnitude and what is the significance of this. So see AC. So see the magnitude of AC is constant because this is the input voltage, and role of this voltage is to analyze a circuit. Okay, gain, phase in dB or decibel. So but magnitude we have taken the 1 volt and it is constant throughout the frequency. Okay, so same we can apply the different type of voltage here. Okay, so that is transient AC and DC. Now for a low pass filter, now we are going to study a low pass filter. So just come on to the main window, delete this BDD. We require a resistance and capacitance. So analog library, we are selecting a resistance height, just R. You can use the R key to rotate the resistance. Okay, so this is resistance R is 1K. Now we require the capacitance because low pass filter has a frequency, a cutoff frequency 1 upon RC. So resistance value is 1K. So now we are selecting the capacitance value with 1 microfarad. Okay, so my frequency become, my cutoff frequency 1 upon RC, R is 1K and this is 1U. So my cutoff frequency become 1K. So that is an high. So this is my output height, escape. Now wire, press the wire. Okay, connect all the circuitry. So just connect this circuit. Just show the input and output. Okay, just show the wire name, B in and B out, hide. So this is point is B in and this is my B out. Okay, so cutoff frequency is 1, F is 1 kilohertz. Save and check and save, no error. Now again go to the ADL. So that is my ADL window, transient again. So transient zero point 0.5 millisecond, no problem. Frequency range okay, DC and AC. So just now we are deleting this. Okay, output to be plotted. Select on schematic, B out and B in. Okay, that is my window. Now just run the simulation, see what happened. Okay, sorry, because we have not selected any analysis. So first we are selecting the transient analysis and see what happened. So see B out and B in. So see axis strip. So see that is the same input. Input is varying from 0 to 2 volt, total 5 cycle, and this is the output voltage. Okay, so when you analyze this with the 1 plus 1 sine omega t with for the RC circuit, so that is my output. Okay, transient output. Now second, just do the TC analysis, just do the AC analysis. Suppose first we are doing the AC analysis. AC analysis. So just run the simulation. AC. How can be done the AC analysis? So select the AC. Okay. Run the simulation. See what happen. So see. Okay. Okay. Important result. Strip. So see. The magnitude input voltage 1 millivolt. Okay. And this is my output voltage. So just double click on this. Bold. Apply. Okay, so see the cutoff frequency is omega is 1 upon RC. Okay, so this is a low pass filter, so initial output voltage equivalent to the input voltage, and this is continuously is going on decreasing. So AC voltage, this is an input voltage, so initially output voltage is equal to the input, and after a frequency cutoff frequency it is going on decreasing. So that is a low pass filter. Okay, in AC analysis, we can also draw the different type of plot through the going to the direct plot. This is representing the AC magnitude, only voltage at the particular node. This is in dB and 2 dB, 10 dB, and this is respect to 20 dB. It is only the phase. and this term AC magnitude and phase particular node, so voltage of a particular node and the phase of the particular node. And AC gain and phase, this is the gain means ratio of output to input, gain and the phase. So difference between these points AC magnitude and phase, we find the volt magnitude and phase at a particular node, while in AC gain and phase it is the ratio of uh, two node voltage, gain and the phase. So suppose we are clicking on AC gain and phase. So this is my B out and this is B in. So it is here, the window is pop up. So initially uh, this is representing the, just click on bold, okay, bold, okay. So that window is representing the, see, dB 20 P out by B in, so that is the voltage ratio. So in dB, because input voltage ratio is gain output is 1, input is 1, so output value is 0 and it is going on decreasing, and this waveform is representing our phase. Okay, so in AC analysis we can done the we can done or we can draw the all voltage or current with respect to the frequency. Okay, so that is AC analysis, transient analysis. Now suppose we are moving on DC analysis. So just simulate it. So see here, access strip. So because input voltage DC voltage we are varying from 0 to 2 volt. Okay, so input voltage, but output voltage, why this is same? Because that is a low pass filter, and for the DC, for the DC, for the DC, capacitor work as the open circuit. Okay, current is approximately 0, so B out is following the B input. So in this case, the B output voltage following the input voltage, output voltage following the input voltage. Okay, so that is the DC analysis. So we can also find in case of DC different node voltage or the operating point through the result print. When you click on DC node voltage and click at particular point, so voltage at this node is 1 DC voltage, B in voltage is 1, that is in ground node, so ground voltage is 0. So you can check the voltage of every node using the result print and the DC. If you go to the DC operating point, you will check the capacitor value, no voltage, no resistance. So resistance I is 0, current 0, power is 0 because current is 0, resistance value is 1K and the voltage is 0. Okay, because voltage is 0, no voltage across the resistance. So when you click on this source, so source current, no current, power 0, voltage 1 volt. So you can check all the voltage and the current. Okay, using the this node analysis. Okay, so very important. So through, so transient, because in generally in any analog circuit we will done the transient analysis, AC analysis and DC analysis. Okay, and draw the all, but we have to know about the significance of each term. So we can also done the all the analysis simultaneously. So when we click this, so a window is pop up representing, this window representing the transient analysis, this window is representing DC analysis, and sorry, this AC analysis, and this window is representing my DC analysis. Okay, so very important to know about DC transient AC analysis. In next lecture, we will discuss the same transient AC and DC analysis on the analog circuit, and generally we choose for the student comfortable, for the convenience of the student, a inverter circuit. Okay, thank you very much.